Hello everyone, we are back in Welcome to Paradise to continue rounding out the main quest of Fallout 4. So we have our mission to go and rescue someone or other, somebody who's pinned down, hence the term pinned. We have a couple of level ups to apply, and at this point we're really probably just kind of focusing in on damage resistance and damage dealt. Because, what do we got here? Rifles now do 40% more damage. I like the idea of that one. Got a combat rifle, don't we? I don't know what else we have by way of rifles. Although we do have these two. Tell you what, let's get that one. And this one. And that kind of rounds us out. And things are looking pretty good. We are well on our way to getting there, to being super close. Maybe we don't have too much in the way of rifles, apart from the sniper rifle. We don't have our combat rifle, do we? Oh well, so our sniper rifle does more damage, and the shotgun's pretty powerful as it is. And our pipe pistol then will be boosted damage-wise. We give this a go. I've never really used this before. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's head in with the shotgun. And we're not too far away from what I remember. Okay, we've got a little bit of a trek ahead of us, but nothing major. Might keep this out for now then. Do we have any other armor on us? Okay. Good, alright. What do we got up here? Power armor? Yeah, that's the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. Nope, not going that way. A lot of radiation down there. Wow, it got light real quick, didn't it? Well, give me a carrot. I'll take the pipe pistol. A little bit more ammo. Oh my god. I mean, I could probably take these guys on. It's their soft shells. They're the kind of lesser variant, aren't they? At least from what I remember. Don't have a lot of AP. Okay, too easy. That one got a little bit close for comfort, but all good in the hood. Kind of don't really want to use that, to be honest. Don't have a lot of ammo, do I? Oh, you can't see there. I've only got 5 rounds of ammo. Here, let me try this, actually. I've done a little bit of tweaking. Where are we here? What's a good one? Yeah, because I'm sitting back and down. I've got 3 different levels. Low, high, and if I'm sitting forward. Let's go with this one. A little bit of tweaking with my setup. Make it operate a little bit more efficiently and look a bit better, I guess. Shotgun shells. It's alright there, doesn't it? I kind of like this one too, actually. If I was sitting... Tell you what, let me set up another one. Oh, what did I press here? Wrong button. There we go. Took me a minute. Okay. Alright, I think we're good, are we? Still have audio? Yes, alright. Yeah, I could readjust it, but I'm not going to do it right now. Yeah, alright, never mind. I won't look at it. Yeah, I'm about to die. Oh no, is it? Okay, kind of went for the one that was furthest away, but... Alright, let's try this again. It's good enough. It's good enough. Maybe this is the time for these then. Just find out where we are.
Who's there?
What?
Shit.
Casualties! Get some!
Grenades. It's higher damage input output. Has a massive effect, doesn't it? Let's get a few of these out. Wait, are these grenades or mines? Okay.
What?
Yeah, it didn't really work, did it?
I want.
I need to be in a better place. Like a better vantage point. Maybe come around the back from the other side. Up there on the rocks, you know?
What?
Maybe it wasn't so smart to run like that. Also, bullet time. Can't seem to hit this guy. Really? Pretty sure I had a few of those. Did I read that wrong? Okay, Must have. Shit. Okay, well, that didn't work super effectively, but do they not? They don't offer any HP. Interesting. Didn't realise that. A little bit. Rat food does though. Right. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't think it should be. Anyway, good enough. Should have used a stim pack
Really pissing me off.
before I drank. The annoying thing about one of the annoying things, isn't it, is it's hard, very hard to see corpses in this game. Corpses of thine enemies. I know there's a perk though, isn't there, that lets you see them. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, wow. Okay, so I think we're about to solve probably my first ever proper Fallout 4 mystery, as in my own, because I remember discovering this house and going in to explore it. And, you know, finding these sort of inaccessible door and never
Oh, thank God you're here.
discovering what it was. Okay, I'm just going to take the stim pack and then have a drink.
We're starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How is everything? Yes.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
Agreed.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Super cool that I finally figured out what those symbols mean next to your chat options. Can't believe I've played this game for that long and never noticed that. I don't know if that's vanilla. I imagine it probably is in vanilla. But yeah, I don't remember ever realizing that before.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
It's the right thing to say.
It's stuck.
Can't be opened. So
Stuck.
You must be pretty excited being the next director.
how do we get it open then?
No way I could pick this.
Really? Oh, I see. Wait. I thought maybe we talked to him through the door, or
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
so how am I supposed to open it?
Mr. Wallace,
I see.
I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Okay. I guess the second option?
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away.
Just
Oh,
shut
shit.
up and listen to me.
Press the wrong one.
We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it. You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time.
Damn it.
Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to secure our subject.
Useless.
Scanning unknown identity.
Is he dead?
I expect Father will want a report from you.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to reload. Just because... Well, obviously, I don't know if we failed that mission or that's just how it went. I pressed the wrong key. Should I reload? I mean, I did press the wrong button. I meant to press. I'll tell you what. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's try it. I'm going to choose the same options again and the one that I meant to press.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous.
That's exactly... I've heard all the stories.
So I meant to choose this one. Okay, so I chose option 2, didn't I, first?
Hey, just calm down.
If I wanted to talk...
And then I wanted to choose this one.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
Okay, so now... I mean, I probably would have chose option 1, I'll be fair. I don't think I would have chose option 3, the fact that it's red. So let's go with option 1.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Okay, well, that's it then, I guess. So I would have gone that way and then chosen option 3.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you.
See? I knew it!
Uh-huh.
Same result.
Time here.
It's fine.
Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed.
Now, I wouldn't normally, you know,
offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject.
if I'd failed that consciously, like if I'd chosen that option intentionally and I would have gone with it
Outside.
anyway.
We have to get this man back to the Institute.
Okay,
I expect Father will want a report from you.
no doubt. That was a pretty straightforward mission, though. It's at the end of... Well, it was the end of the mission, okay? So we just had to kill the small group of gunners. A bit different to the other ones we had. Large-scale battles and massive places to navigate. Okay, we're all good down here. Sometimes think that I've forgotten to press on pause. But anyway. So, Institute, is it? Powering up. So that's what the synths say, isn't it? When they detect you. In combat.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods.
So,
He's ready in no
sorry.
time.
Sorry. I just pressed the wrong key there. Skipped ahead a tiny second. So he's, you know, I do kind of agree with the fact that people are terrified of the Institute in the Commonwealth and above ground, essentially. And, you know, like he was, that guy we just picked up, Wallace. And then he's gotten here and he's already settled into his job and he's seen the other side of the story. Okay, there's the whole issue around exactly how they're going to deal with that, the Institute, and dealing with the this kind of is it right to move towards AI and leave kind of dissenting humanity behind, that's a different story. But I think it's true, like they've got this kind of boogeyman fear factor aspect to them, but when you get here, it's not at all what you thought it was.
And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you.
I probably
We've
wouldn't.
prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here
Okay, hold on.
and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Just noticed the bit of an inconsistency in the window that I'd set up there, the camera. Alright, so we got our script. Did we? Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't, I was going to say, I probably wouldn't announce it in the same terminology he's just used, you know, like we shouldn't be rifled with.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists.
Maybe we don't have the option to change
we
it.
are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Here to help.
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone here...
Oh, so that was just a
How would you
recording.
feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Yeah, so things are actually moving at a little bit more of an elevated pace than I originally thought they would. That's not a bad thing. We've gotten through a couple of quests here. So, where are we headed? Again, what are we doing? Reconfigure the transmitter. How exactly? Where? Transmitter. Radio transmitter. What, in Diamond City? Yes, I see. Okay, so I have to go back upstairs, do I? Be nice if it came down that quick while you were in it. Or went up that quick. I don't suppose I can just do it from here, can I? Oh, I can. I can just fast travel whenever I want. Okay. my head in the center or not? I feel like I'm a little bit more to this side. Technicalities. Unimportant, really. Just there for presentation, you know? It's nice to be in the middle. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, where am I headed?
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? Bunch of people got killed or something.
He looks new. Okay. It will be really cool getting into the Commonwealth in our
Looking for someone?
zombie conquest pack, actually exploring a lot of these quest lines. So I look forward to that.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
Why? Oh, I see. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's try this.
Are you looking for someone?
No. Maybe that one?
Maybe this goes here?
Now what? Oh. Is there one here too, or what? Why am I only seeing... Oh, okay, this one.
Alright,
Looking for someone?
in you go.
So I guess I've just got it in the wrong order.
Are you looking for someone?
Here we go. Is that it? Super quick. Yeah, I feel like we're really powering through. This could be the last episode then. I was expecting there to be a few more. I've seen, you know, there's a number of quests still to complete. So, like 4 or 5. I think we've done 3. This will be the 3rd one, I think. This could be the final episode. Holy smokes. Don't know why I said it like that, but it just came out that way. Good thing about recording and not editing my videos, I just, whatever comes out, just let it out. Let it out and let it be. Can't believe I'm finally completing Fallout 4. I honestly never thought I'd get to it. It's like I just always get so distracted. I try to play vanilla and I want to play modded, so I end up setting up modded games and then just never complete the main quests. It's almost like a landmark moment, you know? Is that what they call it? Something like that? I think we've been in here before, have we? Maybe not. I feel like we have, maybe. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. No, I don't think we have been in here before. Order. Wow. Look at that. Alright. Let's do it. Shotgun shells. Only 2? realise I was this high up. Righto.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Sure has.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor.
Only 7.5 years it took to complete.
No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Shouldn't we close the door? Oh, good.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work here.
Oh, shit.
Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this.
Oh,
There's
shucks.
more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Got a very different vibe down here, doesn't it? What? What's going on here? What were you guys up
If you
to?
ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
How bizarre. Oh, they were up to some kind of shady
It's
business.
such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing.
Third generation sensor.
But I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Okay. Can't find the way out anywhere.
You must be pretty excited. From what I hear,
Where do I go? This way. No. Okay, this way? No. Alrighty, just a moment.
I couldn't be more pleased
May I be the
with
first
Father's
to welcome
choice
you,
for
sir.
a new director.
We're looking forward to working with
Congratulations.
you.
Hello?
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, Of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
The Brotherhood of Steel, eh? Well, without imposing any additional law or perceptions on the situation, they've opened fire on us a number of times in the Commonwealth. Even before we, they shot us from the vertibird at one stage. They opened fire on us, I think, in the streets as well, did they? We kind of underwent that massive battle with them just a few moments ago, or, last episode, was it? So, I've got necessarily no disagreement. Okay, we're exhausted. That the fact that the screen started sort of flashing then doesn't look good. I don't know, maybe just sit with it and see, eh?
Shouldn't we wait and see? Give the announcement some time to sink in before acting.
That would be stupid. Sitting on our hands would only give them time to prepare.
We've all agreed that action must be taken. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal.
So we need to go to sleep, don't we?
On what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Well, let me ask this one.
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Now, I was going to choose synths until I saw this option.
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then. I'll come up with something. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Sounds more fun, you know?
I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Powering up complete. Yeah, I don't really mind, to be honest. Like, I'm not that bothered. You go whichever way you want to go. Please move out the way. End of the line. Now we need to sleep. So, can I sleep here? No. Don't I have a bed somewhere? It'd be nice if that was marked.
You've done well so far.
The Institute's
Okay, let's just crack on with the mission then. Really? Let's see.
Son.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
Not really, but I don't really care.
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
And yet, as a leader, you must make those hard choices. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
How I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters right now. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Alright, just, you know, give them what they want.
I can take care of them.
Good.
I don't particularly mind either way at this point.
I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
If it was me, you know, like if I was in this situation, I would choose to talk to them and discuss it first. But it doesn't seem like the game gives me that sort of option. It's either all-out war or back down and lose the, probably lose the respect and position or something of this place. Or, I don't know. You know, if it was me, I would be more of a strategic negotiator, at least at first, and then see how that plays out. And if the negotiations are unsuccessful, wisdom does not win, then war is inevitable at that point. But it doesn't seem like the game's really giving me the option to go that way with it, so I'm just like, whatever, I don't particularly mind. Go whichever way you want to go with it. If I intended to really play through this pack a lot more, then I probably would be a bit more concerned. So obviously we need to get a little bit of sleep in because we're exhausted. And a little bit of food and water. I don't know if we have anything here. We have an illness. Oh, we still got a fair bit of stuff here, don't we? So, sniper rifle 308s. Yeah, we don't have any of them. Let's get rid of these. Fusion core. And take some water. Okay, we should be set now then. Okay, sweet. We got a level up. So, what did I want? Something a little bit more. Tell you what, let's take a perception. Now I can level up our bullet time. 1 level, I think, for each one. So this now goes to very slow, is it? No, actually, that stays on default. So this is level 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. Did we just level up to level 7? 2, 4, yes, we did. Okay, so we do increase that then. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. All right. So this mission is where? Oh yeah, okay. We have to go and kill Desdemona. Never even really got to talk to them, did I? Just sort of got in and got out. Well, let's go and get it done, I guess. Imagine this will be a half-decent little fight. Maybe. And if we get the chance to talk to them first. Okay. Let's find out. Looks like we do.
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
Who told you that?
I'm not about to divulge anything sensitive to you. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
That it, was it?
Just leave.
Happened.
Oh, I see. Burn everything. A minigun? Okay, try this again. Is it plugged in? Yeah, you must have to go and switch the switch on at the top there. Give me a second, guys. I have a cunning plan. Okay. That whistling sound you can hear there, that sounds like my kettle. Keep thinking my kettle's boiling, but kettle's not even on. Now then, let us assess. So you get hungry from fast travel, clearly. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. This should do the trick. Hopefully, at least, anyway. Really? I put it down. I literally just put it down. Alright, well, let's do it on the way out. Right.
We've heard some very disturbing.
Oh, crap. Try again. We'll get it this time, guys. 100%. 100%.
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
But I want to help you guys.
Far too little, far too late. There's no way we can trust you now. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
So no matter what you choose, really, it's the same outcome, isn't it? So where have we got people? Most likely to come... Well, they've got to come down the middle, haven't they? Sounded like a bottle cap mine went off, didn't it?
Something's out there.
Shit. Okay, that's not good. Alright, so one of them set it off then. I think I actually just saved literally when it exploded. See what, it's probably giving me a heart attack.
What just happened?
Yeah, so we need to reload. Not that one. Okay, 100%. Okay, guys.
We've heard some very disturbing things. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
You must have some faulty intel. I'm not working with them.
Perhaps. But we can't afford to take any chances. Get the hell out of here.
Pretty stupid that, isn't it? The fact that you can't... You know, there's no kind of... I guess it's just the way the storyline has to unfold, but there's no, you know, chance to manipulate the situation for RPG roleplay purposes. I mean, I've heard that stuff sort of said, you know, in like reviews of the game, and how people don't really consider it a genuine RPG because of that fact. So...
What just happened?
Shit. Didn't save, did I? But anyway, let's just try this. We haven't yet managed to kill Desdemona. What was that? Alright, we're gonna have to figure out a different way to do this, guys. I kill Desdemona. Don't even need to go near her, do I? We kill Desdemona. We hit slow motion. No, I throw mines first. Kill Desdemona.
Get out of here.
What happened? Just changed my gun, didn't I? Okay, she's dead. so are we nearly. Didn't know you could do all this in slow motion, to be honest. Wow. How are we going to get through this? Is there anywhere else in here I can run to? Down here. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. This works. This will be better. Okay, well, let's save it so we don't have to keep going over this. Shit. Where are we? Okay, save. Now then. Let's get this drop down here. Probably a little bit close.
Not hide. What just happened?
What happened to my mind?
Just stay away from me. It's only a matter of time.
Shit. Come on. One more. No ammo. It's close, guys. We're there. Oh, but a shotgun to the face will, my love. Wasn't the way I wanted it to go. Didn't have to be this way, guys. This guy was on jet. Naughty guy. What did we just pick up there? Let's just check it out. Oh, I see. Looks pretty good, but it's not as good as the one we had. The standard damage anyway. So now we go see Father. So who's left? The Minutemen. Is that it? Looks like we're wiping everyone out, doesn't it? Can't leave. Okay. It's very odd to me that you can't fast travel to the Institute from anywhere. Just literally anywhere. You know, you're literally teleporting underground to a place that's underground. You're already underground, technically. You're already close. Do you know what I mean? Oh, hearing ghouls. There must be somewhere else to explore down here then. So it looks like there's only going to be one more episode after this. Unless I've got it wrong, I'm pretty sure we've still got to destroy the Minutemen. And if there's one thing I would probably like to do, it is not super rush the very, very last mission. To kind of wind it down, maybe be a little bit reflective over all of these years I've spent out here in the Commonwealth. And so, if that's where it's pointing us now, I'm pretty sure there's probably like maybe two missions left or something like that, including eradicate the Minutemen, if that's what happens now. So let's find out, and if that's the case, then we'll end it here. And we'll push on probably again later today. I might even just try and get it done later on this afternoon. I've got my kids with me. It's the weekend. I had a little bit of time this morning to squeeze in an hour while they're just kind of chilling out. They wanted to play a little bit of Minecraft, so I thought, why not? Before we kickstart the before we kickstart the day fully, you know, and got a little bit of time, so
the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It took me about 5 tries. 6 or 7 tries.
You're confident the railroad is finished?
As confident as we can be. It was always a loose network. But with the key players gone, it's not impossible that they'll be back someday. But it will take them time. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Sure. There's always one last thing.
You're not wrong, I suppose. There will always be issues that need to be dealt with, but this is something else entirely. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist.
Oh, okay.
They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating.
Can we nuke them?
To destroy them, before they can destroy us.
I'm glad, I'm glad that the way I played this game, this game this time, was that I basically just bypassed all of those settlement, the factions. So we didn't develop any kind of emotional attachment or involvement with them. So it's been quite easy to just be like, well, it doesn't really affect me.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
You have something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
Airship down. Well, let's go have a little chat with Dr. Lee then. Before we go anywhere else. Did I just jump down there for no reason?
Scanning.
Okay.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I don't know much about their situation.
Okay, well, I guess I just told you. It's their main base in the Commonwealth. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
Sounds like a ground assault will be necessary then.
Maybe, but not just that. They'll be somewhat prepared for it. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
Am I going to know these generators when I see them?
You should, yeah. They're just blanketing the whole spectrum, so there should be quite a light show. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your
Good voice
job will
actors,
be
aren't
to
they?
reach Liberty Prime.
Most of them.
You know the deal with that, right?
Liberty Prime.
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
I've never seen him.
That's quite an achievement.
In objective terms, yes, it was. But the things I went through, that project included, ultimately caused me to seek out something better. It's what led me to the Commonwealth and to the Institute. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
Alright, can we,
I don't need some walking tin can to take them down.
get on with it?
Maybe not, but we want to send them a message, right? Make sure they leave us alone for good. Turning Prime against them will do that. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing. Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Sure.
No, we're ready to go.
No question.
Very well.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but you can tell she's excited about having...
Alrighty, well then let's head upstairs, I suppose. Yeah, I think maybe I have seen Liberty Prime once. I feel like it does ring a bell. I can't be sure. I feel like maybe I saw him in one of the modded games that I did once and didn't want to know more about him, so sort of moved away and didn't engage very much. So I've never had a proper interaction with him. If it's the thing I'm thinking about that I saw, it was a long time ago. All right, well, that's going to do it. We'll get out of here. Get ourselves back to the Commonwealth.
Emergency relay activated.
See if it's quick this time. Wow, super quick.
Powering up. Ready.
Super quick. That's a good addition, that. I thought it was a bit silly how long you had to wait there that first time. Okay, so this should send us into the... What did they say? To the airport? Near to the airport? And I don't know whether I'll be back later on today, but my instincts tell me that there is only one episode left. So the next episode will be the finale, the grand finale. Let's get up here and have a little scout. Gamma round, eh? So which way are we headed? Over there. Oh, this is probably going to be a really tough mission, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not a robot, is it? I thought that was a giant robot. Let's just get a little close. I imagine this is going to be really tough. Like, really tough. And what are these grenades we've got? Institute beacon. Okay. Still don't know what those synth relay grenades are. They don't spawn synths, do they? It's a relay grenade, so... Do they spawn synths? What's my button again to throw grenades now? Here we go. Bloody do too. Wow.
You must be terminated.
Alright, well, now we know. That's epic. I never figured that out before. I think I threw one once and never noticed. I thought maybe it was, I don't know where I got those from. I thought it was a kind of grenade that sent an EMP out that sort of only affected synths. I think I remember throwing one and obviously didn't pay attention to see it spawn anything or anything like that. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. We will be back later with some State of Decay 2 or The Walking Dead. And probably a couple other things, depending on how much I can squeeze in today. As always, am I still on camera? Oh yeah, we've moved around, didn't we? Let me sit back and relax. As always, thank you for joining me for another episode of the penultimate, which means almost final, episode of Welcome to Paradise. And soon we will be exiting Paradise and moving on to so many games going on, so many different mod packs. That's why I can't remember the names. We'll be moving on to Zombieland Conquest. So that's practically guaranteed to start up Monday. If, like I said, my instincts are right, tomorrow. So I should be able to get this finished hopefully later today or tomorrow. And then we'll be able to jump straight in. I cannot wait. This is probably the most excited I've been now that this Ground Zero pack is out, and I've been able to use that as a foundation, because I was going to get round to this at a later date. But the fact that this is here, and I've really got that itch to get out there in the zombie apocalypse with all the NPCs and quests and stuff established, and the really cool secret elements which I have not yet revealed. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.